Good afternoon, everyone. This is Intuitive Tasha here. I'm coming to you guys with another reading on today. I know it's been almost 2 weeks, I think, since my last reading, which was the R. Kelly reading. And I want to thank you guys so much for your responses, your views on that video. I know it was a hot topic, and it should still be a hot topic, but we know how the media is. You know, things die down, and when it dies down in the media, it tends to die down with us. You know, we kind of move on to the next thing. I think this is something that should not die down because eventually he's going to have his day, and the people connected to him, whether it was his entourage or not, they will have their day too. So I hope that reading gave you guys some insight. Also, I want to thank you for subscribing to my channel. I am new to this YouTube thing, but I am gonna start making more videos. I want it to be more of a community thing. I want you guys to be active in the comments, whether you agree, disagree with what I'm saying. I don't really mind as long as it's respectful. Yes, so you guys who subscribe to my channel are known as the Magic Tribe. So thank you guys who have subscribed, for joining my Magic Tribe. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe and send the crystal ball emoji at the bottom in the comments to let me know you have subscribed. And we will definitely have more videos. I'm definitely gonna not just do readings, but I want to have story times with you guys. I want you guys to fully get to know me as a person. There was a lady who commented on my R. Kelly video, and she was saying that I was giving a lot of my personal feelings in the reading, and that is not what it is. So I want you guys to really know me as a reader and spiritually, because when I do readings, it's not what I feel personally, it's what I am getting. Anything I say is what I'm getting from spirit. If it's not what spirit is telling me, I will definitely make that known. I am not just a reader. There's a lot of readers on YouTube out here who are saying they're readers, and that's all they are. There's a difference. There's people who are just readers that read the cards. There are people who are readers but also psychic mediums, have other gifts. You can be a tarot reader or oracle reader and not have that as a gift. Have other gifts. You could just read cards. I'm not that person. I am very in tune with the spiritual world. I'm very in tune with my ancestors. I've been gifted since I came out of the womb. The thing is, I turned it off. I thought I turned it off as a teenager because I used to see things all the time, hear things, have dreams. I used to have all kind of spirits coming to me, and it freaked me out. And so I asked God, I'm like, God, I don't want this. Take this away. It just wasn't until the past 3 years that I let go of that fear and allowed the universe to use me, allow my ancestors to use me, and walk in my life purpose. And this right now that I'm doing now is totally out of my norm. So you guys bear with me. You're going to see me grow and get more comfortable with the camera, talking in front of the camera. You guys hopefully will be here and see my growth and also learn as we go. Okay, so enough rambling. I'm going to get to the general reading on today. I am using, of course, Doreen Virtue's Angel Therapy deck. I love this deck. When I tell you it is one of my favorites, it's actually what it says. It is definitely a therapy deck. So, it gives you everything you need, even if it's for like purpose, love, just things within yourself. It's in these cards, whatever subject it is. So let's see what Spirit has to say for us on today. Okay. Spirit, what message do you have for the people on today? What message do you have for me to give the people on today? What message do you have for me to give the people on today? Okay. Parents. Okay. Okay, with this card, I'm feeling that a lot of you are having issues with your parents, stemming from when you were kids. This message is definitely for, to me, for adults. This is leaning towards my adults who may still be holding on to a lot of pain that was caused by their parents as a kid, whether it was your parent not being there, whether it's just your father's not there, or he, you never knew your father, or he was, even if there was abuse in the home, or, you had a mother like Mommy Dearest, a lot of times our parents, they only give you what they know how to give. A lot of times, especially back in the day, you guys, how it was back in the 60s and 50s. And a lot of times our parents were raised in a really loving home, per se, a lot of times. Especially if it was in a poor home. A lot of times the parents were working a lot, and affection wasn't on the table. So a lot of times, a lot of things we went through as kids was because of what our parents didn't get. They didn't understand it. And just like now, honestly, I grew up in a house that it wasn't much love and affection in there. But I knew if I had kids that I would not treat my kids a certain way, or, I would love them and show them more love than I got, so a lot of times that didn't happen for a lot of our parents. Our parents didn't have that mindset of, I'm going to be different, or I'm going to treat my children better. A lot of times they kind of repeat the cycle of what they got from their parents. The Spirit is saying that our parents loved us the best way they knew how to love us. Also, I'm feeling that some of you are holding on to a lot of bitterness and hate towards parents. Someone's out there that's watching this video whose parent is on their deathbed, and they're holding on to some things. I feel that in my spirit right now. Whoever you are, Spirit is saying that let that go. Let that go. Because, our parents, they, a lot of times they don't express it, especially when they're older. They don't know how to express it. They just just go with the flow and the emotions. A lot of time they just brush it off and just go on with life and thinking that you should do the same. And whoever you are sitting here watching this video, and you are at war with your I feel like it's a father. It's your father. I feel like he has something doing with his brain, or like Alzheimer's or something, and he's at his latter stages. I feel like he's been in and out, and he's been saying he's sorry, and you don't know how to let go of that. Jeez. Spirit is telling me to tell you that. Let that go. Let it go. Let it go. It's a woman. It's a woman that's watching this video, or who's going to watch this video. Please forgive. Just forgive, not for them, for him, but for yourself. Yeah, I feel like, yes, whoever you are, your father is not going to be here much longer. I give him, he's probably, you already know that he's not going to live much longer. You've already been aware of that. I say, just let it go. Let it go. Forgive him because he wants to be forgiven. Even if he can't verbally say it, because the disease kind of puts his mind everywhere. He's all over the place. But he's definitely in his heart and his soul, and he's very sorry. And you need to let go. Let that hurt. Let go of that pain. Because when you do that, you're gonna feel better, you know. And when he crosses over, he's gonna realize a lot of things when he's crossed over. He's gonna realize, the pain he's caused you, the pain he's caused other people. Okay, so I know that went off topic, but whoever you are, you're gonna be watching this video. If you're not already watching it as I uploaded it, please let that go. Let it go. Okay. But yeah, you guys, this card is really saying that it's time to heal. It's time to heal and break those generational curses and generational way of thinking and generational way of raising our children, because of how our parents raised us. We don't know how to give love because we weren't in raised in a house of love. We don't know how to give affection to our kids sometimes because we wasn't raised in a house of affection. But the main thing is, it's time to move forward. It's time to deal with that pain. Talk to your parents if you can. Deal with that pain. And so you can break this cycle. You break this cycle so your children, and when they have their children, they can have a different way of raising and of having a more positive life and a positive upbringing and a positive outlook on things as far as family. So that is what this card is saying. This is what Spirit is saying. And to this lady, whoever this message is for, please comment. I don't know. I'm new to this YouTube. I don't know if there's a way you can private message me. If not, you can go to my website, www.intuitivetasha.com, and email me there, message me there, and let me know if this resonates with you, or if you need some assistance, need some guidance. Because I feel strongly that there's someone watching this video who really needed that word. So all right, you guys, that's it for the general reading on today. My general readings are typically one card. I do one card readings. If I'm led to do like a 2 or 3 card reading, that's what it is. So this week, you guys, it's time to heal those wounds, heal the pain from your parents. Valentine's Day is coming around. It's a perfect time for you guys to bond and show love and gratitude towards your parents and heal. Even if you have had this distance between your parents. And you know what, y'all, this is for me too, because I have a lot of issues, especially with my father. So this message isn't just for you guys. This is for me as well. And Spirit is saying, it's time to mend those broken fences. It's time to mend those fences and put them back together, and not dwell on what they did not do, or the negative, because trust me, even if they're not vocal about their pain and how they hurt you, they know that what they've done. Even if it takes you to do the first step, you never know unless you take the first step. You never know unless you take the initiative. Don't wait for them to do it. Especially our parents, they're older. So when you're older, you're set in your ways. You have to remember that. Take the first step, you guys. It's okay. Don't wait for them to do it. You do it, because none of us are promised. We're not promised tomorrow, you guys. Okay, so I'm gonna go. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Please subscribe and join my magic tribe. And if you have subscribed, please put down the crystal ball emoji in your comments and let me know that you're a new subby. Also, if you want to book a reading, please go to my website, www.intuitivetasha.com, and book there. I'll be happy to read for you. Also, I have a Facebook. You can look me up on Facebook, Intuitive Tasha, and also on Instagram. All right, you guys, thank you for tuning in, and until next video, peace and love.